beautiful people, and we are just in the old town here in Chiang Mai, where we arrived a couple of days ago. Yesterday we took a chill day, just chilled out by the pool that we've got at the place we're staying, which was really nice. But today we're going to be heading to one of the main things that there is to do here near Chiang Mai, and that is going to a temple, or a Wat as it's called here in Thailand, and that will be Wat Doi Suthep. First we need to get a scooter, so we're just going to try and find one to rent for the day now. Sorry. How much is it for one day?
One motorbike?
Yeah.
One.
Helmets on, how are we looking? Good. Is it this green one?
Can check green one.
Cool, thank you. So you can see this is where we are in Old Town Chiang Mai. It's like this little square here, and this is the temple. So we've just got to go round the Old Town and then up through the mountainy area, and we should be there in 34 minutes.
Okay, 3 days no pay again.
3 days no pay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Well, that was slightly annoying. We got about less than a minute, would you say, on the bikes?
1 minute if we're lucky.
1 minute on the bike, and then there was loads of Thai police just like stop. We had to pull over, and they were like, no, you don't have an international driver's license. So we had to pay a fine. Basically, it's annoying, but it was 500 baht, which works out to about £12, which is the fine. But then they give you a receipt and everything having the fine, and they say basically that receipt lasts you 3 days. If you get stopped again, you just have to show that receipt and show that you paid a fine, basically, for not having the international driver's license. At least we could still ride the bikes and get to where we want to go. It was very efficient, actually, wasn't it?
Very efficient, very quick. I'm very impressed.
It's not too bad. Anyway, we're about to head off. This is Mum's first time back on a scooter with me since we were in Croatia this time last year. You excited to be back on the scooter with me?
I certainly am.
So, well, at least we got the fine out of the way and we don't have to worry about it for the next few days. Time to get back on the road. Hiya. Thank you. Just got stopped again, thankfully, because of the receipt. We didn't need to pay, at least. Definitely need an international driving license if you're going to ride around Chiang Mai. Thank you. On the way up to the temple, there's a viewpoint, so we just stopped the bike. We got stopped 3 times on the way by the police, but at least they're making sure people have licenses, and at least we had the receipt, but now we have this crazy view over all of Chiang Mai. I thought that we might get more of a view on the way up, but it seems like most of the way you're driving sort of through the trees and stuff, so this viewpoint is actually the best place so far, at least, where you get this view over here, just over the entire city. Very nice. And so we have just reached the temple area. Just right at the bottom of the steps, there's loads of different statues and things, and it's really busy here. Very, very touristy, because it's one of the main things to come and see. But you can see down here, there's all of the song towels, and up here, that's basically like the public transportation that loads of people get. You sit sort of facing inwards, sideways, and then I think it's like 20 or 30 baht per ride, but we obviously got the scooter up. And then also just along here, there is all of the market stalls that are selling your typical sort of street food, and then your elephant pants and things. Anyway, we've got to head sort of on some steps that are just over there in that direction. I think there's about just over 300 of them, so we're going to head up to the temple now. Hello. Oh, hello. So at the foot of the stairs you have these two sort of incredible statue figure things, and then their tails carry all the way up to the top of the stairs to the temple. Got changed into some more temple appropriate clothing, repping the brand, and also wearing the trousers that Mum bought back in Borneo. Mum's got the sarong on, and we bought our tickets for 30 baht each, so about 75p. This incredibly ornate temple with this huge gold pagoda here, the mist almost coming in and brushing it at times. Came round to the viewing sort of area, the viewing deck, and how is it?
Mystical, I can see nothing.
It's a great view. Down there is, that's where Chiang Mai is, and you can see a really good view of it over a clear day. But at least we stopped at the viewpoint earlier, so we got that view anyway, kind of. This is the gold pagoda up here, but we spent quite a bit of time just walking around and checking out sort of the more interior area of the temple. But I actually kind of prefer walking around the outside, because you can still see just poking out the top when you're a bit further away, the pagoda. But still along this edge is all the like sort of nice greenery and trees, and you still have lovely buildings with different structures and ornate bits outside them. And just drove a little bit further on, probably about 10 minutes from the temple, to come to a place called Doi Pui Village, I think. About 2 minutes before we arrived, it was incredible. We had to stop on the side of a road and we saw the ambulance that had gone past us just a few minutes before. We saw that stop there, and as we were looking, there was basically, well, how many people would you say? About 7 people? 7 or 8 guys?
7 or 8, yeah.
7 or 8 guys were like tugging up a motorbike that had gone down the side of the road. Oh my. The scooter was like 10 meters down the side of this really steep incline, and it was incredible to see everyone, just all the locals and everything, just stop, try and help, do what they can, lift the bike up, and it was nice to see that, but horrible to see that there had been the accident happen. And it was just, I think it does show that accidents do happen on these scooters all the time. But now we're just walking around Doi Pui, and I think there's like a waterfall. There's all these sort of like howls things that they're actually seem to be putting the roof on this one over here. And yep, there's just a waterfall here, the Doi Pui waterfall, and got a mother standing on the bridge over here. It's quite nice. Just 10 baht to come in. We're just wandering through like little gardens on like terraces here, some fish in the ponds down there, the waterfall over there. You pleased we stopped, Mum?
Oh, really pleased. It's like off the beaten track.
Yeah, there's like a really nice view through like over all of the surrounding hilltops and stuff. Just stopped at one of the little stalls and found some trusty headbands. So what do you think of this one? You like it? I think it looks kind of good. Might have to buy this one, you know. Yeah, buddy. We had a very good day exploring today. Shame to be fined for the scooter, but at least they gave us the receipt thing, which is very good. Also, another massive shame is that because of the new Thai law, I can't fly my drone anywhere here. I've got it with me, but I need to like register it with 2 different agencies and wait like 60 days, and then even then I think you have to notify people before you. Basically, I can't fly it, which is a massive shame, but it does mean that at least I don't have to carry it around everywhere with me. Anyway, we are gonna tuck into this delicious food, so thank you so much for watching. Big love. It feels good around here.